What's up, LC heads? Yes, part two of the collab is hitting hard. Awesome. I mean, this is what I was looking forward to. Looks like they did a killer job on King Bradley here. What can I say about this guy? Straightforward and powerful. He's gonna be one of the hardest hitting dark damage characters out there. He's gonna be great in a party with Bayonetta. No flinch proof on this character, but that's fine. He just shreds so hard that, well, you can bring Bayonetta for some flinch proof or some other character to finish the fight. But this guy's going to be doing a lot of the heavy work as far as putting damage up on the board. Right? He looks great. They did just a good job on the sprite. The art looks killer. Very M. Bison-ish. So, what makes him good? Well, first of all, he's got a really high strength. Let's just start from the top here. Attribute resistances are all pretty damn good, right? Except for light. You can be a little bit weak to light, but he's got a leg up on fire, ice, earth, and thunder. So that's pretty awesome. He's got the resistance to stun. He is weak to headaches. He's got resistance to silence, nil to, what is that, curse? Forget which one that is. And some resistance to poison, right? I worked on mine for today, so I did get him up to like 92 SC. We're going to run him, and I'm going to take him straight to the Ogre because he's only going to be doing 5% of his damage to the Ogre. Let's see if we can clear it. I think he can. The dude is just so freaking powerful. I think he'll be able to clear it. We're not going to be taking a UR arc. We are just going to be running the arc off of his banner, which is pretty damn spiffy too, if I do say so myself. So, good strong stats, some good resistances, right? We go over to these abilities. We got What Rubbish. Instantly close the gap for medium area dark combo attack. He's going to be doing dark, obviously. S2 is get rid of the rebels. Frontal medium area slashing breakthrough dark combo attack. I dig the breakthrough. He's doing a lot of dashing across the screen. The S3, well. Move behind an enemy for a medium area dark combo attack. So you're going to be able to get your backstab in there if that's something that you want to do. And of course we have You're a Fool. Powerful dark combo attack. It is to one enemy. But to be fair, he does have like true dual wield or advanced dual wield, whatever it is. So he's doubling the hit count on his special as long as he's equipped with, 2 weapons. So pretty cool. He's going to be that single target smasher, and he's going to have a special to do the damn thing with. We go into traits. Again, I like this. It's straightforward, but it's powerful. Wrath the Furious. Skill and special damage, nice 50% there. Damage cap 15,000, we'll take that. 2 swords equipped, use 5% of MP, and give skills extra attacks. That's freaking awesome. Skill 1 plus 2 hits, skill 2 plus 4 hits, and skill 3 plus 6 hits. Doesn't sound like that much, but you're dual wielding, so each one of those hits gets doubled from my understanding of it, right? So that's adding substantially to his skill kit, okay? Before anybody asks, there's no alchemy with this guy. He's not going to be sacrificing his MP to throw his kit for free. Well, not for free. You're paying MP for it. He's going to be taking the apple pie way, and guess what? He's going to be just fine with that, right? With the trait, obviously, you're sacrificing a little bit of MP for those extra hit counts, right? Totally worth it. I love it. The other trait is Ultimate Eye. When attacking an enemy, nullify enemies' evade effects. That's pretty damn cool, right? And then he also gets chance to evade physical and magic attack taken. So that's cool. Like, if you can't flinch through it, evade it. Don't even get hit by it. Don't take the damage, right? And then, when the unit evades, give next skill used a damage plus 30% and damage cap 6,000 buff. And it's for that skill. Hopefully that's when you drop your S3 for your, 40, 50 hits, whatever the hell it is. And you're getting 30% more damage. And you're getting that 6,000 damage cap buff. Now, this seems a little too straightforward. Like, what else do we got, right? He does have some interesting stuff here. Starting with an absolutely amazing charisma. This thing is, all allies, dark damage plus 15%. All human type allies, strength, defense, intelligence, and mind plus 10%. So he's giving you a percentage to damage. And he's stacking them stats up by 10%, only while unit is alive. Doesn't stack with other charismas, of course. Very cool stuff there. We got some attack up, fighting spirit, max, heroism, some crit up, advanced aim, vitals, proud force, illusion. As soon as we can, I'm going to be looking for anything that adds to illusion or to your dodge chance. Just because it triggers him getting 30% more damage and 6k more to the damage cap. We have Human Buster. Very cool. We like that, right? Because that targets knights, snipers, sorcerers. Special boost to go along with it. Great. Auto Grand Brave. Yeah, you're not going to have a problem getting this guy's attack to like 7,000, 8,000 very easily. Auto Haste, of course. Fury 2, right? Awaken 2, and then we get into the drive or the dark abilities. We have Dark Drive, Dark High Drive, Dark Attack Rise 3, Dark Crit Rise, Dark Weapon Breakthrough 2 when hitting an attribute weakness with Dark, damage cap another 1,500. When only one weapon is equipped, damage cap 3,000. So, Blessed Speed, Piercing, True Dual Wield. That's what it is. Right, and shout out to Big MCC. He did correct me on this. For whatever reason, I was thinking True Dual Wield was actually cutting down on the damage penalty. In reality, it's the same, minus 40%. You're doing 60% per hit. But this is doubling your hit count on your special. So that's, it's empowering his special. It's letting you get double the hits with it. And this guy's special is pretty damn cool. It shreds. We got Sword High Boost, Sword Mega Boost, Ultimate Boost 3, right? We got a quick trigger, so he's going to start with something. Combo Master 2, right? And then we start getting into the fun custom stuff. Here's, I think, what really puts the icing on the cake. We have Parry, Sword Equip, chance for critical damage taken minus 40%. It's going to help keep you alive. Furious. When unit has a debuff, physical attack damage plus 20%. When taking an attack, chance to give unit rage. When unit has rage, physical attack damage cap 5,000 and boost movement speed. And let me tell you something, folks. He rages out a lot. It's something that I instantly noticed, right? And you can also see the little icon show up on him after he dodges something and he gets that plus 30% damage and all of that. It's very easy to see all of this proc on him, and as soon as it procs, that's when you start dumping your kit, right? And hopefully you can throw an apple pie on him before that. We have Ouroboros Mark. 20 seconds after incapacitation, use 20% of max MP to auto-revive, only when at least one other ally is alive. I mean, that's interesting, because you put him in a party with a tank, and when he dies, as long as that tank stays alive for a little bit, like 20 seconds, this dude will come back, right? So, pretty cool, not too bad. Superhuman Physiology. Each sword equipped, strength plus 25%, physical attack damage cap plus 3,000, 2 swords equipped when physically attacking, enemy defense minus 15%, and deal damage. That's pretty damn awesome. I mean, I guess it's pretty awesome to be superhuman. This sounds like a pretty damn superhuman ability. right? So that's probably why his strength is so freaking high up there. And we have Cruel and Callous. When physically attacking an enemy near death, damage plus 30%, low chance to insta-kill, excluding bosses in arena. That's going to be nice for tower, right? But instead of just being the insta-kill thing, you're at least getting damage plus 30%. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, yeah, but this is when the enemy's near death anyway. Well, when you're fighting a big boss, like, finishing them off is oftentimes the hard part, because there's going to be a threshold there. They're going to be throwing magic. Every little hit's going to count. You're really going to want that plus 30% to finish off a big, nasty boss. So cool. So that's what he comes with. It all plays together very nice. Very simple and straightforward to use, stacking those buffs on him. Right? So let's actually run him to the ogre, and we'll see how it goes. I think he can do this. I think he can make it. Now, remember, he's not going to be shredding that hard here because he's only doing 5% of his damage. But I figure in this map, the ogre should at least be able to stay alive long enough for us maybe to use our special. So we're going to try targeting the birds first. We started with that S1, and now look at our stats already. We got hit, right? Boost skill damage limited, and boost skill damage cap limited. That came up instantly off of the very first hit he took. Bam, right? Because I think he dodged one, so that procced. His rage has not procced yet. But let's look at these stats, yo. 7164 strength. That's freaking awesome. Run around a little bit, get some basic attacks in here. Oh, I do need to retarget the actual birds. Where's the whole lot of them? This guy's as good as any. Start dropping some S1s in there. We just need to get rid of some of these birds. Okay, so there's our rage. You can see the rage counter on him. Rage. Can't use magic, but boost attack and cut defense for a time. So we are up to 8152 strength. We're over 8,000 strength. Nice and easy. Easy peasy. And what I was saying is, a lot of times you can stack up the rage with his other ability that's going to give you more damage and more damage cap after he dodges something. I mean, these things proc a lot, right? With rage, movement speed also goes up a little bit. I know I am clowning. Uh-oh, they did catch us up there. I'm going to do some damage so we can start healing. We have our rage up. Oh, we're down to one bird. Huh. Well, we're going to target that one bird down. There's definitely an increase to his speed when he rages. It's great. So unfortunately, unlike the ogre, the birds are taking some dark damage. The ogre's only taking 5%. Something to note here too, on this build, I don't have anything to decrease dark resistance, right? I didn't take anything with me. But I think we should be all right. Let's see. The ogre's doing pretty good. We have our charisma up, right? Yep. Okay. S3 for that backstab damage that we didn't take, and S2, S1. Oh, we got to stick and move. S2. He's doing some break. Oh. Barely dodged that one. We do have a special. It procced. I'd like to break him before I drop the special. S2. Here it is. You're a fool. Taking a page straight out of Mr. T's book. There's that Combo Master 2. Oh, and it's just enough to finish him. So, great hit count there. I know we got up to 100 combo there. I'm pretty sure that was factoring in some of the skills that we threw. But yeah, awesome character. And I'm sure you can only imagine how awesome he's going to be fighting things that don't have 95% resistance to his damage. Right? So, yeah, King Bradley did not disappoint, for sure. Pretty happy with part 2 of this. Definitely a cool character. Can't wait to see some of the cool stuff he can do with some of the other dark damage characters. Bayonetta is just going to be a really good match with him. He just looks like a strong character. Like I said, straightforward, easy to use, no crazy little mechanics to keep track of. You're pretty much just looking for that rage icon, and you're looking for, you know, him to dodge something and, you know, get the increased damage from that. And again, he's at 8,000 strength right now. His strength's going to go much higher than that if he actually dies and gets to come back. He gets a buff that's already built into him with... I don't even remember the abilities called off the top of my head, but he has a revive built in that's going to give him, you know, plus this and that to his stats. So I can see this guy easily having 9,000 attack. And then obviously there's other ways to buff him. Let's take a look at mine real quick. This is just what I threw on mine, so you guys can see what I'm running here. We do have his sabers, awesome, and we took his gloves just for the little bit of extra damage cap. I figured it couldn't hurt. It's got 100 strength. They got 70 defense, chance for special to deal crits, and dark attack critical damage cap 1,000. So if you're gonna build a crit character out of him, the gloves are a pretty good fit, and the sabers are just powerful, right? 313 strength, crit rate plus 5%, dark attack 15%, right? And damage cap 2,000. So that's what I have for the equipment. The skills that I took, we'll start at the very bottom with all the juicy stuff. And again, this is, you know, Dark Attack Rise 2 to go along with 3. The Dark Mega Drive. And most of this stuff is wasted for the map that we just ran because you're never going to... I'm never going to hit damage cap on something that's negating 95% of my damage, right? But I just left it the way that it was, right? Some Holy Aura, just to give you guys an idea. We got Wicked Weave that we took. I haven't had a chance to revise all of this. Look at that. There's 5 SC for besties that we're wasting, right? Yeah, I've just been putting abilities on him as I learn them. So haven't even got a chance to try a bunch of different things out, like maybe using Berserk with his Rage. I haven't taught him, what's it called? Savage Strike, where you're getting 50% more damage at a chance of missing some of your hits. We just got a pretty basic day 1 build. He even has Arcane up too, because it was just one of the first things taught to him. And I was like, oh, a few more MP couldn't hurt him. If anything, I'd throw MP up max on him instead, right? Infernal Demons. We have Witch Heart here. There's just 10% more hit points. And some attack up too. Very easy build that I got going on him. And he just absolutely wrecks with it, right? Yeah, Bradley is just... is he the Dark Virgil? You know, I don't know. He's pretty damn close. I know he's probably going to be the toppest tier dark damager that we have right now. But hey, at the same time, other dark damage characters could have some flinch resistance or something useful like that. So I think he definitely has a place. He's going to be leading the dark damage party. And he's going to be looking pretty damn cool while he does that too. I mean, look at those sabers. Look at... They even drew blood on him. I mean, again, very, very M. Bison. And I dig it, right? As you all probably know, part 1 of this collab was a huge letdown for me. Just is what it is, right? Oh, his arc. Might as well take a look at this arc. This arc is great for him. Dark skill damage 35%. Cool. Creature type only. Gradually restore hit points and MP for each living creature type ally. Dark attack damage cap 500. Max up to 2,000. So for other creatures that you have with you, you're getting some damage cap up to 2,000. So that's nice. It's got good stats. It's coming with what, Dark Mega Drive. That's just awesome. More damage cap to Dark, and you know that 30% more damage is nice too. Created life. Get creature type when close to death. Very greatly restore hit points. Right, so you can effectively give everybody in your team creature type just from putting created life on them, and then you can run them with Bradley and his arc, and he's going to be getting, you know, the extra damage cap for each one of them being a creature. Blood Force is on here. I wish to become a perfect being. Don't they all? When using special, give a unit a physical attack damage 20% buff. Yo, for special characters that are dropping their S4, the Alices of the world, I wish to become a perfect being is going to be pretty damn cool. And we got some illness resist here, right? And some MP up max. So pretty nifty stuff, especially for dark damage characters, right? And what do we have here? The Dwarf in the Flask. That's right, he has a little homunculi in there. And the Dwarf in the Flask is pretty damn good. 400 hit points, 68 strength, 30 intelligence. When defeating an enemy, restore hit points 15%. Give unit strength plus 30% buff. It's going to be pretty freaking awesome for tower, right? It's going to be awesome for anything if you have some little fodder to kill to power yourself up. So pretty good stuff. Definitely much better than part 1. Just IMO in my opinion. And this guy is going to eat all the apple pie, and it's going to work out great for him, right? Feed him the apple pie. Wait till he dodges an attack and maybe gets hit and turns his rage on so that he's at, you know, over 8,000 attack, and then just start dumping your apple pie kit, right? So yeah, if I missed anything, leave me a comment, let me know, share with the class, and I will see you on the next one. Later, everybody.